Welcome to the Movie Throne. I'm your host, the one and only King Kansas, here to bring you another movie recommendation video right here on YouTube land. What movie am I talking about? Come on, guys. And I have the sniffles. It's not because of this movie at all. I had some spicy chicken nuggets at Burger King, and that's why my nose is a little runny, but I don't know if you can catch that, bad boy. You can't see it. I don't know. For some reason, it doesn't catch. Armageddon, guys. You're probably like going, what the hell, Armageddon? Well, let me give you some of the specs here and the reasons why you guys should watch this. And like always, guys, will be a non-spoiler, which will probably be short for this video, and then a spoiler-filled reaction to it, or why I want you guys to check this out for yourselves. So depending if you've already seen it, I think a lot of people have seen it. You know, let me give you some details though, guys. Okay, came out July 1st of 1998. You're looking at 22 years ago. Wow, I can't believe it's been that long. Anyways, it's directed by Michael Bay. I can see you guys already, your head spinning. It's about 2 hours and 20 minutes long. I didn't think it was that long. I thought it was like under 2 hours, but I must have forgot, you know. But on the disc itself, it says 2 hours and 30 minutes, but whatever. It went by. The first hour and about 15 minutes of this film, I'll tell you guys right now, it's slow. So be warned. The action picks up here and there, but I'll get into that later. Okay. This is who the cast is, and like I forgot, I would say about 3-4 people, honestly, off the top of my head. Okay, here we go. Ben Affleck, Bruce Willis, Liv Tyler, Billy Bob Thornton, Steve Buscemi, Michael Clarke Duncan, Will Patton, William Fichtner, Owen Wilson, I forgot that he was in it, Peter Stormare, Ken Hudson Campbell, Jessica Steen, Keith David, Jason Isaacs, that's the other guy I forgot was in it, and then we have Eddie Griffin. So he was the comedian. In this beginning of the film, you'll see him. He has this little dog there. He's a comedian, amazing, funny guy. I don't know what happened to him, but he disappeared since. But anyways, let's start at the non-spoiler. Reason why you guys should watch it is pretty simple. It's pretty damn good. I don't care what anybody can make fun of you or whatever. It had a #1 hit song at the box office or in the Billboard charts for a while with Aerosmith's "You Don't Want to Miss a Thing" with his daughter in it, Ben Affleck. I don't care, you call it whatever it was. That song was playing on every single radio station in 1998 and beyond. And I think it's even played at some weddings too. If you go, people still play that damn thing. And look, I'm getting goosebumps from it. It's good and it's cheesy at the same time. Let's just say that, depending on what kind of mood you're in or what state of a relationship, if you're in or not. That's the way I look at it. If you're in a relationship, it's not too cheesy. If you're not, it's cheesy. But anyways, phenomenal. It's, yes, your typical end of the world scenario kind of doom and gloom film. There's a meteor that's in the trailer, so this is not spoiler. There's a meteor that's headed towards Earth, and a whole bunch of guys, you know, Bruce Willis, Ben Affleck, and a whole bunch of these sideshow characters, which are characters and a half. I tell you, it's the funniest cast you'll ever see. Are, you know, put together, trained, and basically shot out to space to save the world. In the meantime, you got the love-hate relationship between Ben Affleck's character and Bruce Willis kind of going at each other, kind of fighting over the daughter, which is Liv Tyler. Pretty unique situation. You have the NASA scientists trying to figure out things led by Billy Bob Thornton and his team. Figure out what the hell can they do in order to do so. They figured out that, hey, we got to launch people into space. Hopefully blow this damn thing up before it hits the Earth and creates another end of world scenario like the dinosaurs met 6.5 billion, trillion, whatever the hell years ago. So that is the gist of the story. And of course, like always, you know, it doesn't go from just point A to point B. There's shit that goes down. There's setbacks, people turning on each other, drama, high stakes, things blowing up. Special effects are okay. They still hold up, you know, but it's your typical Michael Bay. You want shit to explode? It's in this film 100%. Things are blowing up here and there, especially when the meteors hit the Earth and you got those massive explosions that cause total chaos on the Earth. That's what you get. That's Michael Bay for you. But everything's magnified. So if it's just an explosion, it's over-the-top explosive. Like I said, the special effects are okay. They're not super duper good as what you get right now with some of these other films, but it's still there. Action's good, story's good, the actors bring it. It's enjoyable. Like for 2 hours and 20 minutes, it's not bad. Like but I said, you have to hang in there the first hour and about 10 minutes until they actually launch into space, and that's where it kind of slightly picks up. It doesn't pick up totally like, oh my god, let's go. No, it has its moments here and there that, oh my god, are they gonna make it? Are they not gonna make it? What's going to go down? Is it the end? Suspense, guys. That's how it builds up. But overall, I think you guys will like it. I'm happy with it. I think I must have seen this movie at least 10 times. I'm not lying to you. And I just watched it recently, and I, honest to God, once I started watching it, everything came back to me, and I'm like, okay, cool. I like this movie. And like I said, I only picked it up for, what, maybe under $10, so you can't go wrong. But would I get it on Blu-ray? I don't know just yet, but I might have to watch it another several times there. I made the mistake of watching it with my niece and nephew, and yeah, don't do that. They were bored out of their mind, like I said, the first hour, and then it starts to pick up. So there you go. That is my non-spoiler movie recommendation and review. I recommend it. So now, spoiler, put that thing in the air there. Wow. From the cheesy music with the, you know, Ben Affleck's character and Liv Tyler, and the dynamic between, I guess, those two and Bruce Willis. Bruce Willis plays her father. They're on an oil rig. He's probably one of the best guys on the face of the planet that can drill absolutely on anything and through anything. Let's just say that. Opening scene, you see like meteors hitting there. There's some astronaut in space, and of course there's like some sort of meteor shower that happens, takes them all out, takes the space shuttle, causes hell. Some of those fragments hit Earth and cause total devastation, sets everybody on a panic. What the hell happened? A, B, C, and D. They discover that there's a big meteor coming our way, and we got to do something. So their mentality, we got to blow this shit up. So that's what they're pretty much on a mission. But they're trying to find out different solutions and strategies. They only have like 16 or 18 or something hours before it's the end of worlds, like for us to meet the same fate as the dinosaurs did. All it takes is one little thing and it's done, right? So that's what they're worried about. They're panicking. They got the government involved, got NASA involved. Now they're trying to figure out, who can we get to do this? We don't have guys qualified on our NASA team or astronauts can do this shit. So what do? They go recruit Bruce Willis. They get him in there. They inform him, blah, blah, blah. Then, of course, he gathers his team of misfits, but they're all professionals in their field. So there's a mixture of astronauts and them. They send them up to space. That's pretty much the gist of the first hour and 15 minutes, them trying to figure out what's going on, what they need to do, who do they need to get, and execute their plan. So that's the first hour and 15 minutes I want to say about the film. Stuff picks up a little bit once you get into space. You got two teams there, two shuttles, one manned by Bruce Willis's team to do the drilling and shit on one section, and you got Ben Affleck's team on the other. Like always, stuff doesn't go always to plan. They were fueling up at some Russian space station. It blows the shit up. They get an astronaut with them. They go. They rocket around the moon. They do what they got to do. One of the space shuttles is taken out by debris and shit like that. That's Ben Affleck's. They think he's dead. He ends up coming back at the end to save the day, or to kind of lend a hand in saving the day. You know, pretty cool. Special effects are okay. They're not the greatest. Trust me, you've seen a lot more now with technology too. Don't forget, this is 1998, 22 years ago. For 22 years ago, it's pretty good. And I'm warning you, it's a Michael Bay directed film. So, you know, if there's explosions, there's going to be massive over-the-top explosions. And it's typical in this film. And you wonder what we got that shit in the Transformers film. This is why. But it was still good. It was shot well. The story, I wasn't bored. Like I said, the first hour, it's kind of tough. But when they get into space is when stuff goes bad or good, or, you know, all hope is there, and then it's all lost. And then you got the fighting amongst the crews, the astronauts, secret side missions if they can't pull it off, to pull the bomb, to kill the people. Like, I'm telling you, there's so much like sabotage that could be going on here and there, and people like literally going at each other's throats. There's pandemonium down on the NASA space thing that it's not working. You got the military guys come in that they're gonna basically set off the nukes because they didn't get their goal. You got Bruce Willis's team up there fighting. They think the other crew's dead. They end up discovering later on Ben Affleck manages to make it over to them. Drill bits are damaged here and there. Ben Affleck comes with his tools. They manage to dig the final, I think that they dig 800 meters or something so they can literally drop the nuke and ignite it and get the hell out of there. But of course, something goes down there. Things get floss tied around and all this crap, damaging crap there. The detonator can't be detonated remotely. Someone has to actually physically be there and press the button. So what do? They draw straws. And the way that works, whoever had the shortest straw ends up staying behind and sacrificing themselves to save the rest of the universe. And that's what goes down. Unfortunately, Ben Affleck gets it. And of course, with what the dynamic between Bruce Willis, his daughter, Liv Tyler, and him, and he's like, you know what, I lived my life pretty much. So he kind of like pulls the oxygen in his tank, throws him in there, and he freaks out. Ben Affleck freaks out on him. You know, no, it's my thing, no. And he goes, no, you make sure you take care of my daughter. And, you know, he made a promise to his daughter, too, that he'll be coming back. He would have been coming back, but because it was Ben Affleck's character, he sacrifices himself to save the whole universe there, or Earth in that sense. And I'm telling you, there's some teary-eye moments. His one-on-one conversation between Liv Tyler saying his goodbye down there with the 3 minutes left before he has to pull the damn trigger. The relationship between Ben Affleck and Bruce Willis, a little, like I'm telling you, it all comes full circle. Flashbacks here and there near the end when he pulls the trigger and he saves the day. And they get married, you know, they honor the astronauts here and there. It's crazy. Very detailed. If you wanted to see what NASA looks like in the space shuttles and all this shit, you know, Michael Bay, he has his good connections with the military and stuff. So that's why they were all in the Transformers, and they were all open to filming and shooting and using actual guys who actually do that for a living and putting them in the film somehow, incorporating them. But it's well done, well written. 2 hours and 20 minutes long. Like I said, the first hour 10, it's a tough to go through if you're not into that slow pacing. And then of course things build up, and even when it does build up, it's not to the point that it's like, oh my god, mind-blowing. It just adds a little bit of suspense, and then when things do go down, you feel it. It's like a sucker punch, you know. It'll make you shed a tear, trust me, near the end, especially when Bruce Willis says goodbye to his daughter and it's like boom, done, you know. But my overall thoughts, I liked it. I think you guys are going to like it, you know. So hopefully I didn't spoil the whole entire film. There's a lot of details I left out. There's some funny moments, some crazy moments. It's PG-13, I think. So if your kids are a little younger, you know, there's some scenes in there that might not be appropriate for them, but whatever. I'm pretty sure they've seen everything now with this interweb, whatever you want to call it, YouTube, TikTok, and all this crap that's going on right now in the world. But I like it. I think you guys are going to like it. Come back in the comment section below, guys, after you've seen it, or if you did see it, comment in the comment section below. Try not to spoil anything in the comment sections. That's the only thing I'm going to ask you guys to refrain, because if people haven't seen it and they read the comments, it's going to spoil the hell out of the movie for them. So there you go. Like always, like, share, and subscribe. Check out all the other movie recommendations that I put on this channel. Theater 31 reviews, unboxing videos, and like I said, moving forward, whenever I watch a movie, I unbox something, I'll do a review. There's no set schedule moving forward, so I hope you guys enjoy all of these videos, because you never know how long the King's going to have his voice or how long he's going to be doing this, but hopefully it'll be a long time. It's all based on you guys. If you guys show the King love, the King will return it, and he'll give you movies so you guys can watch at home and stay safe during COVID-19 that's going on. Can't believe we're still dealing with this stuff, and it's 2020, but hey, anything's possible. It's wacky, it's wild, it's weird. So, okay. Anyways, guys, that's it. The King is done. Hope you guys enjoyed this recommendation movie review from myself, King Kansas. Like, share, and subscribe. Stay off my throne, and I will see you guys very soon right here on the Movie Throne. Take it easy.